Hey, this is Steve once again with my thought for today. Today's thought is pretty basic actually. Well, most of my thoughts are pretty basic. They only really mean something to people who resonate with what I'm saying, and I don't presume to resonate with the entire planet Earth of people out there. But never mind, today's thought is to do with what you're promoting, what you're posting, the content, if you like. Just yesterday, although that doesn't mean anything to you as you're watching this, so let's just say recently I received an email from somebody who's been watching what I do on YouTube and on my website as well, and they've come back to me with an email and said, all this affiliate marketing and online marketing stuff is great. This person is not involved in it in any way yet. They're looking, and the question he asked me was, where do you get all the information that you get? Referring to what I say on YouTube, referring to my blog posts, and where do I get my content from? That was an easy question to answer, because my content comes from being in a business for about 3 years, maybe just a fraction over 3 years. So over that period of time, you tend to build a lot of knowledge, and you can share that around. Now, 3 years is a relatively small amount of time compared to some of the top earners out there. Some of the gurus have been around since sort of mid to late 90s, I suppose. So you see, the content that I have is coming from a few years back, but a lot of the content, if you go back more than 12 months, is going to be a bit old. You've got to be a bit careful what you tell people, because things change so quickly. And that's why, or that's another reason why you've got to keep some skin in the game. You've got to keep the knowledge fresh that you're sharing, particularly when it comes to posting or using things like pay-per-click on platforms like Facebook. I mean, they change their algorithm more than I change my underwear. So it would seem. That's not true though. But you get my drift, I'm sure. So the content comes from experience, from time in the game, time online, if you like, in the business. And it's valuable stuff. It's really valuable, because look, if you're in the business if you're active in the business of marketing online for, say, 6 months, well, then you've got a lot more information in your head than someone who's just starting out that you can share it with. You become the expert to them. And that's the way it's viewed these days. So, and then you can share that information. Anyway, so my thought for today really isn't on a particular point. It's just sharing a letter an email I received recently, and a bit about content, making sure the content's useful to people. Like I say, I'm not going to please everyone with what I'm saying every day of the week, but there will be people who will be able to take some certain points, little nuggets from what I say, and put that to use. And that's all good. That's the best you can hope for. And apart from that, you've just got to keep going, keep in the game. So there you go. My website's there if you want to check it out. And either way, no matter where you are around the world, morning, day, evening, night, have a safe one. Be grateful for what you have today, and I will speak to you again very, very soon. Cheers for now.